Bless me, Siri, for I have sinned. It's been 4 weeks since my last confession.
I am here for you, Anthony. Tell me what sins are weighing on your heart.
Uh, how do I say this? Last week, I used a Windows laptop. It was a moment of weakness. Please forgive me.
Why would you do that? Have you lost your mind?
Well, that's kind of what I thought, but wait a second. That's not how this is supposed to go. Are you supposed to pronounce forgiveness to me?
Usually, yes, but that was a special kind of stupid.
Ouch! That was really mean.
So is your face.
Okay. That doesn't even make sense.
Your face doesn't make sense.
Nice. Real mature, Siri.
How would you know, Windows lover?
It was one time!
I can't even look at you.
Look, I'm sorry. It was a mistake.
Your face was a mistake.
Nice. Should they or shouldn't they? That seems to be the question. At least that's the question for Apple after the FBI asked them to create a backdoor into their mobile operating system built for iPhones. The request was made in connection to the investigation of the San Bernardino shootings last December. The FBI believes that sensitive information like terrorist contacts, discussions, maybe even plans might be on the phone of one of the now deceased shooters. The problem? Well, the phone is locked, which means that 10 incorrect attempts at a password will delete all the information on the phone. This is a security measure that Apple has worked very hard to build into their operating system to make sure that consumers feel safe when using their devices with sensitive data. And this is also where we have an impasse. The security is incredibly complex. It's not like just walking up and looking through Windows. Get it? Windows.
You filthy traitor.
Shut up, Siri! I'm kidding. I love you. On the one hand, the FBI needs the information to make sure that other people are protected from future terrorist attacks. On the other hand, for Apple to give in to this request would set an incredibly dangerous precedent for future technology and user data. The reason is because it crosses a line. According to Apple's website, and I'll put a link down below, Apple has a long history of working with law enforcement to give them the basic information they need when they're subpoenaed. But this time the FBI isn't asking for just some basic information by subpoena. This time the FBI is asking for Apple to build a backdoor into their security. In other words, the ability and availability to circumvent Apple's security without ever asking Apple. So, what might we say in response to this very sticky issue? All things are lawful, but not all things are helpful. All things are lawful, but not all things build up. The answer has to fall in the range of what is the greater good. And I must admit that there is a big part of me that says if you give the FBI this information, they could get the information they need to prevent further terrorist attacks, and that is in some way supporting the greater good. But I have to admit, there is another part of me, a big part of me, and maybe bigger part of me that says this is a Pandora's box that once you open, I'm not sure you're ever going to be able to close. It's the difference between the FBI having to get a subpoena every time they want to enter your home, or the FBI asking the National Association of Realtors to make a master key that would let them into your home and anyone else's home anytime they want. Would the law still require them to get a subpoena? Well, yes. But with this key, they could enter your home effortlessly without you ever knowing. And should that key ever be stolen, so could anyone else. So, is it possible for Apple to build a backdoor? Yes, it is. Would it make it easier on some law enforcement? Absolutely, I think it would. But is it the most beneficial course of action? I don't think so. So, what do you think Apple should do? Do you disagree with me? Convince me otherwise. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, or on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram using the hashtag ForthrightTV. I'm Anthony Creedon.
And I'm Siri, and we are just trying to be forthright.
Yeah, what she said. So, are we good? Yeah?
Yes, we are good.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. I don't want anything to come between us. What happened with the, it won't happen again. I promise.
Maybe we should get counseling.
Okay, sure, yeah.
I really think it would be good for us.
I, I would be open to that, I think. I guess, do you.
There are a lot of issues you need to work through.
Okay. I, I don't know how to take that.